GMR. You're listening to the GMR Podcast.
You can hear the GMR Podcast on Stitcher. Stitcher is radio on demand. Download the free app today. Listen anytime, anywhere.
Create custom playlists. Over 20,000 shows to discover. Rate and review my show, the GMR Podcast, on Stitcher. Available on iOS, Android, Nook, and iPad.
On demand and on the go. No downloading, no thinking, no wasted memory. Stream your favorite podcast. Don't have Stitcher? Download it free today at Stitcher.com or in the App Store.
Hello, GMR podcasters. This is Sarah Tracy of Just Saying Page. I post really awesome, clever quotes, witty jokes, thoughts provoked on the daily. So check me out, justsayingpage.com. And we're on Twitter. Look me up. Thank you.
GMR. Wow. GMR.
There ought to be a podcast app, right?
Oh, there ought to be. Yeah, that costs money. It costs money for us to put the podcast on Buzzsprout, which is the way to get on iTunes. And yeah, making your own app. Why? Who's gonna do that? JJ ought to be designing that shit. Why doesn't he have?
I'm gonna be doing Mickey app here soon for his magazine.
Yeah, who is?
What? Mickey.
Who's making that for
We're
him?
redoing the what?
Who's gonna make your gut?
I'm doing that.
You know how to make apps?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
fuck
sucks though. We're only on Android blow off. His fucking iPhones charge you $100 just to be on there. I can make an Android app for free, like it doesn't cost anything. Except, my time, obviously. But no, I gotta pay Apple for the privilege of writing an iPhone app. It's fucking stupid. And I need a Mac.
Shit,
So we can't do an iPhone app. So like unless they make some money. It's so stupid.
Well, they want to fucking make money, whereas the Android people are probably just like, yeah, anybody, just
Yeah, Google
we need
doesn't care.
we need more people using our shit.
And more people do use their shit.
I've never owned an Apple product. I've actually had a couple iPods. I guess I've had them.
So you have, technically. I never even owned an iPod. I mean, I've used them a lot, but I never purchased one.
So you figured out if we want to go get a hamburger or eat your ham?
I don't really care. Beyond Pod. This thing supposedly talks to Buzzsprout, so. We've got an app. We also start listening to other podcasts. If you have other podcasts you recommend.
I listen to a lot of wrestling podcasts. I find those fascinating. But then again, I watch wrestling every week. And for the past 32 years. No, that's not right. I don't think that's, I'm not that old. How fucking old am I? Like that. Yeah, I think 32 is right. No. 84 I've been watching wrestling. How long is that? That's a long time. I'm asking you, the guy who needs a calculator.
What was the math here? What was that? Give me those numbers again.
2013.
Yeah.
Or fucking, alright, 1984.
Oh, 84 to 13? That's 94.
31 years.
Yeah.
Okay. That's basic math, doggy.
Actually, it's 29 years. shit. I have to add on my finger. Actually, I can't do basic math in my head. I have like a block. I can do calculus, but I can't do arithmetic. It doesn't make any sense.
The easiest way to do it, I found, is like round up.
Yeah.
Like, and then subtract.
Eat that fly. Mona, where are you?
Way over there.
Mona! You better be staying out of trouble, Missy. I refill your water hole. Gotta make sure you guys have water.
How many dollar fridges they have at Carl's Jr.? Or should we just flip a coin and we're gonna eat ham sandwich and go to Carl's? Would that be the easiest way?
Yeah. There's lots of places around here.
I know you're lots of places.
Well, we have every fast food restaurant in the universe. I can go back and grab us something if you want.
You got a bite.
What?
You have a bite.
Yeah. And they're like, there's everything down the street between here and the mall.
Not a Burger King.
Oh, that's in the mall.
Have you ever ridden all the way to this fucking mall just to eat Burger King?
No. We could take a bus to the mall and go explore the mall.
We could. We could do a podcast in the mall.
Yeah, with your recorder.
You can what? Doesn't even make sense. The things you say out loud. You can make money?
I already have $5 on it. I need to make 5 more. And they sent me more than $4.50 yesterday. I haven't done it yet.
Is that something everyone can do?
Yeah. It's about pets. I have to have pets.
You can lie. You can totally lie. Yeah, I have fucking pets. Of course I do.
They're real. Sometimes they send me stuff too. Like I got free toilet paper and I'm getting razors in the mail, and they sent me like this new Axe deodorant.
So who cut your hair? What was this? What was the idea of this?
I don't know. Started it. She was my stylist.
Oh, you gonna come to Comic-Con with us next 2 weeks, dude?
How much is it?
$5.
Oh.
$6. I think it's $6. I'll cover you, dude.
Sure, why not?
We'll do. And then that'll get you pumped. You ever been to Comic-Con?
I've never been to a Comic-Con now. I'm a horrible nerd.
Oh, what?
I said I'm a terrible nerd.
Do you buy comics?
I'm not a huge comic person.
No? Never?
No, not really.
What form of nerd do you take besides that thing on your lap, dude?
I like moving picture nerdery.
You know, like comic book movies?
What? Yeah, comic book movies are cool. Sci-fi in general. Gosh, I went to the last Comic-Con in Phoenix.
No, I wish. No, it's been fun, dude. Here to.
I think I had a battle on 5 people there, right?
Huh?
I had a battle on 5 people at the Phoenix Comic-Con last year, right?
You're gonna say that slower.
They had a battle on 5 people at the Comic-Con.
Oh yeah. You like Babylon 5?
Yeah, I used to watch that with my parents when I was growing up.
That show is awesome. That's some deep sci-fi.
Yeah.
They have real aliens. real alien scenarios?
Wars and shit.
Shadow Wars.
Who's there? Mona.
That dog is named Mona?
Which one? The brown one?
No one without the dick.
What?
I thought you were talking about the one with the dick, and I'm like, Mona? You named a dog with a dick, Mona?
No, she's Mona, the brown one. The black one's Chucky.
Okay. That'd be just weird.
Oof. In feeding my cat, nothing is more important than providing the highest quality nutrition.
Oh. Nothing. Yes or no? Is that a yes or no question?
No, it's a scale of 1 to 10.
What are you gonna go? What's your instinct telling you? I'm gonna go 8. Like, it's important. I don't know, you don't want to go 2. Go 2. Just be an asshole. Like, I hate my fucking cat.
Why don't I not finish?
Well, you think your answers depend as a payment?
I don't think so. I think I passed. I think I got approved into it. So, or like the questions they asked at the beginning are just being like, if I said I didn't like cats, they wouldn't let me. So I have a cat.
Cats are awesome. Better than those things over there, right?
Right.
Oh, let's jump on you and shit. Be super annoying. It makes you bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. Goddamn, first of all.
Is he?
Yeah, at the yogurt place.
I'll get the hell out of this house. Live in the mall for a little while.
You got free Wi-Fi there, right?
Yeah.
You bring your laptop and then we could... That's a phone? Does it work as a phone?
What?
Your laptop.
Yeah, well, my phone will work as a phone.
Oh, your phone will work as a phone.
If there's Wi-Fi, yeah.
So you can use your phone as a
I don't have phone
phone.
service, so if there's Wi-Fi, I can use my phone. It's like
Okay, because in these new ages, I didn't even cross my mind that maybe your phone would work as a phone.
Yeah. So that even without phone service, it works as a phone.
Can your computer be a phone?
Yeah.
See, it's confusing, folks. You know, so those fucker recordings don't work out as well. What? Oh, there's a fly in your ass. That's what it was. Fly in your ass. I hate flies on my ass. How about you, T?
Trying to eat him for it.
It's a good dog. It's a good doggy. Why is he named Chunky? He was the chunkiest of the litter? Chunky. Doesn't even know his fucking name.
What? It's right there.
Chunky.
Chunky. What's the dad? Say his name again.
Chunky.
Keep stuff. Mona will listen to you.
Mona.
See Boney.
Mona's just happy. She's just rubbing up against my shoe. She's like, yeah, I'm making physical contact with this dude. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay. I really need to be like answering these questions.
Okay, let me help you. Let me help you.
I compare and contrast nutritional information of different cat foods to determine what is best.
Yeah. Yes.
I make it a point to research the food I purchase for my cat.
A point. Of course you do. You want your cat to have the best food. You love your cat. You're going to get so many coupons, dude. You answer these questions correctly, TC. You will get so many decent cat food coupons. How much do you guys spend on cat food a month? What's the next question?
This is not the right survey for you. The fuck?
What?
What's the way?
They cut you off. They're like, what did you do wrong, TC?
I don't know.
You didn't love your cat enough.
I own an Xbox 360.
Well, that automatically makes you a bad owner because you're neglecting your cat because you're playing.
I'm not neglecting my cat.
You guys own an Xbox 360? Fuck. I have some Xbox 360 games. What?
No.
Hey.
That's just what they think.
Hey.
We're going to edit this out because what do they listen and then I can't take surveys anymore.
You know how many freaking listeners we get in our podcast? No, I'm pretty sure it's not the cat food people are just randomly surveying podcasts. We got like 12 solid listeners a week, which I think is good.
I don't have autocorrective bladder.
And we've gone viral.
Gone viral?
What? No, we haven't gone viral.
Why haven't you gone viral yet?
Because who's listening? What's the hook? How do we get those people? Our most popular podcasts are the Comic-Con. What's your beer choice?
What?
If you were going to buy a beer.
Like, I don't know. I like trying different kinds of beers. If I'm going for, like, classic domestic, it's like Coors or Budweiser. No fucking light, but I like fancy beers too. What's your favorite beer?
Oh, I just recently drank. I bought a 12-pack of Blue Moon Pumpkin Ale.
Good.
Pumpkin Ale.
Oh, yeah, pumpkin ale. I've never had that. It sounds like
It was the holiday season.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty.
That sounds like it's gonna be good.
It's the kind of beer you drink about 3 of them and you're like, okay, I'm done. It's almost like eating a sandwich, you know? There's a lot going on. Let's talk about Ric Flair for an hour. You're into Ric Flair, right?
Who the fuck is Ric Flair?
What did you just say out loud?
I said, who in the hell is Ric Flair?
Well, he might be the greatest professional wrestler of all time, TC.
Is he?
Who would
I don't
you
know anything about
consider the
wrestling.
greatest professional wrestler of all time?
I would not have enough information to make such a decision.
You've watched wrestling, TC.
Barely.
No, but you have. So, how old are you, TC? You were about 34?
I'm 24.
Stop.
Got JJ's age.
Is that how old that bastard is?
No, I think he's only like 31, isn't he?
Getting so old, isn't he?
He's gonna be an old man soon, too. I'm gonna be an old man.
So what are you saying? I'm a fucking old man?
You're not an old man yet. We're all gonna be old men.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty obvious, except for those of us who are lucky enough to die young. You still got a good chance at it because you're young. Maybe you
I am a male.
I know, but you're standing at the bus stop, and then some dipshit fucking just goes swoop. I almost got ran over 3 times at that Circle K right by your house over here at Oracle and Prince. This is a Prince. Yeah, that is Prince, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Is it?
It is.
It's here. What do I own?
Oh, we're still doing. I'm
I own
going
a
to kick you
computer.
off the survey.
Well, I'm doing another one.
What the hell? So they did actually kick you off that survey.
Yeah.
You're not the kind of person we actually want the information from.
Yeah, they probably want the one who hates their cat, I guess.
What the fuck kind of survey is that where they don't want whatever information?
I own a cat, and I love my cat, but they don't want my opinions about my cat. Apparently they want to hear from cat haters.
See, you haven't got your grades for the semester yet, have you?
The semester's only half over.
That's what I'm saying.
It's in the middle.
How do you think you're doing?
How many hours a week do I spend playing video games at home?
Lie. Let's pretend. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Let's say it was me a year ago. I'm gonna say 110. I'm really into my video games.
How much do you play, like, mobily? Like, did you have a Game Boy?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I did not have a Game Boy, but I used to. And if I did, I'm gonna say 15 hours a week.
Well, I'm in the future, and I have a smartphone, so that's about right.
If I had my laptop and my tablet, I'd be spending at least 200 hours a week, dude. I don't even know if that makes sense. Let's do the math. No, it's not even 200 hours.
Do you play fitness games? Not really.
I'm gonna say no.
Strategy games.
Yes.
Role-playing.
Yes.
Dance, music, party, or singing.
Oh, that's for guys like JJ and girls and stuff.
Puzzle or arcade.
Yes.
Racing.
I suck at those. No.
I play racing games sometimes.
Oh.
It's just like the union of you and me, I guess.
I really suck at them.
Me too, kind of, but they're fun.
Oh, I can't be.
I suck at all video games, so.
Is that right?
Yeah.
When are you gonna get yourself some glasses, dude? Why don't you take some of that money?
Adventure.
I love adventure. Fuck yeah, let me just sneak around the corner and see what's going
Social
on.
games. I don't play like Farmville.
No, I don't like to be
Casual
social.
game.
What is that like? That's like Angry Birds?
Yeah.
Well, fucking, that's fun.
Yeah, I like Angry Birds. I'm playing this like new game by the Candy Crush people. It's fun.
Oh, I was playing some stupid ass fucking game where you're lining. I think it was Candy
Action.
Crush. Well, fuck yeah, it doesn't like action. That's like Grand Theft Auto.
I don't play children's games. Sports.
No, I suck at those.
I don't know if I
Not
fucking
for up
games.
20-something years.
Shooter games.
Well, it can be fun, but
I'll put that. I should check the other two.
other games are awesome.
Which of the following types of video games would you never consider playing?
Okay.
I'm not going to play any fitness games.
No, I don't see that happening because that takes.
Alright, I'm not going to play any children's games.
Well, I would love to play that Sesame Street game. I do love Sesame Street.
Are we passionate, on a scale of 1 to 10, how passionate about games are we?
We're gonna go fucking solid 8.5.
I'll round up to 9, I guess.
Oh, we don't have 0.5.
We're having an interactive podcast survey here. Do you prefer games that are highly interactive or games that need minimal effort?
How do we define what that means?
What if we like games that are highly interactive and require minimal effort?
Because, like, Angry Birds, actually, those kind of games are low on my list. Because I tend to suck at them because they're only these special Easter egg type things. And you get 4 of these, and then the most obscure places. Have you played Angry Birds Star Wars?
No.
No?
No, I really kind of stopped playing after like the first one. I didn't care about it anymore.
How would you describe that game? That virus game.
What virus game?
That virus game you emailed me. You sent me.
It's weird.
And then I lost my tablet. Very quickly.
Oh, smoke.
Yeah, sure. He's asking if you can roll smoke, folks.
Thank you.
And I said, yay. That's something that Yeah, we'll probably roll 2 smokes out of that, maybe. Let's try that.
Ooh.
Luckily, that's sealed. I just dropped it in the dog dish. For everybody who's not listening.
For everyone following along at home. Yeah, just need to get a little more moist. No, want your tobacco to dry out.
Dry times.
Paper.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little more careful with those papers, bro.
You want to smoke it for me too? Yeah, see, he hands it around the dish instead of over top of it. Probably not the best.
Well,
it's probably not the best location, but it technically was here first. Yeah, I guess it's the chair's fault, not the dog dish fault. It's been there for months.
The chairs are recent?
Yeah.
Like, I love it back here. So,
We used to don't have them here.
Have you asked your clan if I could live in the corner?
Well, you have to ask the clan leader yourself.
The clan leader. He's taking a nap. I think I'll just bide my time until they get so desperate and horrible. And then I might even ask Leland first. Hey, Leland, let me live in your corner. And I'll cut your rent in a third or half, dude.
He doesn't pay rent.
What? How does that work?
He lives in like a little house beside his parents' house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they live downtown?
Yeah.
I thought Leland was styling and lived in one of those little apartments down on 22nd or 20. You know what I'm saying?
He's like Will Smith. He lives in the pool house, basically.
And I kind of know Leland a little bit, and I'm thinking he's not looking for anybody to live in his apartment. I thought, oh shit.
I mean, I guess he kind of does have like a downtown apartment.
Do you pay rent? Or you actually?
Yes.
Yes. I used to live. Me and JJ used to live at the Julie and Drew apartments.
Yeah.
Back in 2000. A long fucking time ago, huh, Steve?
Yeah.
For you,
Right,
it's a long time ago.
Yeah, I lived in Indianapolis in 2000.
You're like 10 years old?
Mm-hmm.
I totally have a melted Hershey bar in my pocket. Fuck. It's annoying.
Here, how many books have I read this year?
What the fuck are we doing now?
I'm doing a book survey.
I'm just gonna kick you off, G. How many books have you read this year? Well,
damn, I don't keep count. I read quite a bit, actually.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
I
just read this series about aliens in World War II.
You serious?
Yeah.
Like how many books?
It was 8.
8. You see, you read 8 books.
There was 2 series, because the first series was about aliens who invaded during World War II, and then the second one was 20 years later, like in the 70s. And then there was a later book where they actually went to their planet. Humans did for the first time.
I have a lot of books. Would you like to read them?
What kind of books you got?
Crazy fantasy shit. Well, that's what I'm into. I don't like horror books. Do you like that shit? I started reading The Shining. You ever read that?
No, I never read it. I've seen the movie, obviously.
No. You've seen, you know what's a good book you'd like? I'm sure you've seen the movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You might not be old enough to have seen that movie.
Oh, yeah. We actually have that movie.
You read the book?
No.
Would you like to?
Maybe.
It's really...
Is it good?
What's the best part about the movie to you? Did you like the movie? the obvious answer would be Jack Nicholson, right? When I was a kid, maybe even when you were a kid, we had commercials where, like fucking somewhere visas not accepted, or that was the idea. That some credit cards are only accepted at certain places. When I went and bought this beer, it was that same woman, let's call her a lady. No, she is a lady, she's fine. She's fine. When I went to buy these beers and I was like carrying two of them, and
Did
she
you
went,
flip the Bible?
what? You know what's fucked up? Kevin Smith.
What book did I read most recently? I don't know.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Sure.
That sounds legit, right? And you're going to read that really soon. I'll bring that
The
over.
author.
Oh, fuck. You can't backtrack inside. You can't pop a window.
Gene and T.C.
There you go.
I just figured you'd know.
Dude. I lost my laundry on the bus 2 weeks ago, dude.
How many copies of this book did you buy? One?
Over my lifetime?
What category would you say this book falls under?
Shit. Are there options?
Wikipedia calls it drama.
No, it's pretty dramatic. It's a fucked and crazy story. The whole book focuses on the crazy Indian. You know what I'm talking about?
Did I purchase that in hardcover or softcover?
We bought that in softcover because that's the way to go.
Did it come with a CD?
No, fuck no. Oh, that'd been awesome.
Alright, what's our other book? This one's an ebook.
Ebook?
Yeah.
White Fang.
White Fang.
It's an excellent book. So what's going on with Freedom Assault, brother?
All sorts of questions. How much did I pay for it?
I thought we already went through that, dude.
Oh, for White Fang.
Oh. I think it was a free download. For me, back when I used to have one of them there tablets. You know how many of those early podcasts where I was giving shouts out to you.
Okay, now we're going to ask this question about, going through the goose.
Giving a bunch of shout outs to you, Star, and Alex. And you guys weren't even fucking listening to our podcast. But still, quite a few. I thought you'd be the first one to support our podcast, DC. Do you listen to podcasts?
On occasion.
Like what? What do you listen to?
I don't know.
'Cause
Yours.
I'm like, okay, well, okay, sure that's happening. So I'm listening to like 36 podcasts a week. That's really...
About wrestling?
Well, I'm going to say that's 8 hours of that 36.
Oh. Well, I asked you earlier and you only said wrestling. You didn't tell me about any other
Well,
podcasts you
major
listen to.
ones.
What other sorts of podcasts do you listen to?
Oh, Tom, Steve, Dave. That's how I got into the podcast game. Tom, Steve, Dave. I recommend that to everyone.
White Fang. Recommended to me by a friend.
Oh, it's fucking good. Good book, dude. You like dogs, right? Do you like dogs?
Of course I like dogs.
You love animals. Don't anything else you say besides yes, I love animals is a bad thing to say.
No, I fucking hate animals.
The small furry ones? Fuck them! Do you like Ronnie James Dio?
I have no idea who that person is.
You have no idea who Dio is.
No, who's Dio?
He was a singer for Black Sabbath.
Oh.
And Rainbow.
Who's Rainbow? I'm a horrible person, I know.
So you knew you've heard the name Black. How could you go throughout your adult life, or your life, without hearing Black Sabbath?
I'm sure I've heard Black Sabbath before.
I bet you have, TC. You ever heard Iron Man?
Well, probably.
See, this is kind of shit we'd cut into the podcast. And then we played 10 seconds of Iron Man.
Should I play? You want to play some Iron Man?
Yeah, jam some Iron Man for us. Fuck us. I think that's the future. I think we need a 209 podcast. I think we need to do all that shit. We need to do a Punk Rock Tuesday podcast.
Punk Rock Tuesday podcast, huh?
You don't think that'd be cool? You know what I think is real cool? Is having hundreds and hundreds of hours of fucking of shit on audio tape. Don't you? The very first Dilly Gap recording, I believe, is Mickey 6, or as I like to call him, Mickey Sex.
Mickey Sex?
Playing drums. For one of the last times that Mickey ever played the drums, in that little jam space, back when we were in 20 something, not 20, we were like 222, right?
Yeah, 202, 209. Oh, the old one.
The original.
I don't know what number that is.
2 something. We'll look it up. That's right. And there's lots of... We're just going to upload... Let's just upload this initial episode on YouTube and see where the fucking... See where the...
The initial episode. I'm going to have to do some editing.
Oh, you want to edit this?
I don't have any hobbies. See, I like going to concerts. So I go to wine tasting events. I enjoy reading books, of course. So this whole fucking survey is about who doesn't like to watch movies? Who doesn't like visiting friends? Doesn't like going out to eat?
80%. You're the only friend, like you and Mark Brady. That takes up like 3 days out of my week, though.
Oh yes, I'm done. I just got to answer my race and gender and whatnot.
You gonna lie about that shit?
No.
What do you put down for gender?
Male?
Oh, because you got one of them there penises?
Yes, I have one of them. They're our penises.
I used to have one of those.
You used to.
I abandoned it.
You abandoned it. How do you pee?
Oh, it's too much short. Penis to me means relationships. What else good is your penis?
Masturbation's alright. I have $8.50 now.
Woo! That's almost several hamburgers.
I need $1.50.
To get down there and cash in?
Yeah, to cash out.
It's like the fucking mall is now the fucking casino. We're gonna cash out as a mall. It's gonna be awesome.
I have not read the Saturday Evening Post this week. Ooh, 50 cents.
For answering no? For saying no, you got 50 cents.
No, I get 50 cents for that.
Should we call Joseph to see if he's actually there? He told me his only day off or his day that he could rehearse, do some dilly-gap rehearsal would be Monday. So that makes me assume he's going to be there today. Hey, and then we go to the bookstore and look at books that we might potentially buy. Let's just do a fucking full mall thing, dude. Let's try on clothes and fucking do the whole goddamn thing. So what cartoons are you watching, man? You watch those Sunday cartoons?
Not really anymore. Back in the day, they're all kind of stupid nowadays.
Bullshit, TC. They're awesome. Talking about The Simpsons, right?
Oh, well, yeah, The Simpsons and the Family Guy and stuff is so cool. I can't not like The Simpsons. It was born the same year I was.
Just had a bunch of Halloween specials on, huh? So what kind of cable you got, huh? You got the Cox? Obviously.
I got the Cox. Oh.
You got the on-demand? Somebody's going to need to edit this podcast down, huh?
That's what I do.
Yeah?
Ooh, 50 cents. I've had Milky Way, I've had Reese's, I've had Snickers, Hershey's.
I can't roll a cigarette without tobacco. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
When we started this, I didn't even realize it was a podcast. So Thursday is High Intentions rehearsal? Maybe we could try and do a fucking band, whatever podcast it. Who is going to have a problem with that?
What? Who's gonna have a problem with what? Sorry. Hang on.
I'm choking.
Chill for a minute. Give me 2 minutes, and I will take my head out of this device. And we can go to the mall.
Well, trust me, I don't want to go to the mall, but I will go to the mall.
Why don't you want to go to the mall?
That's a mall. I don't know. Fuck, should we just lay this out as one whole huge long podcast, dude?
Sure, why not? We'll just edit out the lulls. Add in some.
Easy to do, right? On Audacity.
Any cigarette? No. I use a better program. Okay.
Didn't see that coming.
All done.
Pause. No, pause. Now we're pause.
GMR. 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 GMR.